Welcome back. Today we will learn about user inputs. So far, when we have written programs, we have directly assigned values to variables in the code. Every time you run this code, the value of the name variable will always be Jojo. But in real world programming, we want our programs to work with different values each time they are run. These values are provided by the user through inputs. To take input from a user, we use cin. When the program encounters cin, it pauses and waits for the user to input a value. Let's say your input is Jojo. This will be read by cin and stored inside the name variable. Now every time we run the code, the output will depend on what the user enters as the value for name. If you use cin, the type of input will depend on the variable's data type. If you store the input in an integer variable, cin will automatically read it as an integer. The data type of the variable is determined by how we declare it in the code. This means that if you want to store different types of inputs like integers, floating point numbers, or characters, you need to declare the variable with the correct data type. The input itself doesn't dictate the type, instead, the type is based on how the variable is declared. For example, if you declare a variable as int, it expects an integer input. If you declare it as float, it expects a decimal number. And if you declare it as character, it expects a character. If you try to input a type that doesn't match the declared data type, for example, inputting a string when the variable is an int, the program will either throw an error or produce unexpected results.